But before installing, remember to remove this sticker at the back, and it shows an extremely shiny surface, which is very shiny, and because you know everyone likes shiny stuff.
So I added a small funnel at the top of the reservoir, and I will be pouring the liquid in through the top. Once you have added the stopper at the top where your funnel was, turn on your pump, and your pump will start to pump the water through your system, and you just let the pump do its job until the reservoir is empty. Then you remove the stopper and refill it with the funnel again. Be on the lookout for any leaking. I'm very confident in myself for not having any leaks in my system, so I did not add any paper towels or anything. And I'm also using a liquid which is non-conductive, so if I spill it on my motherboard or any other electric item, it won't break. And once you turn off the pump, as some of the water comes back, and just re-add the liquid you have. Just keep adding more liquid, and you need to repeat this process multiple times. So here we are continuing with the filling of my water cooling system, and as you can see, I've gotten considerably more liquid into the system. I replugged the power in, and then you just turn on the computer again, and you just keep repeating this over and over and over again until you can't fit any more liquid into your reservoir. You're done once you've done that. As you can see, the water is already making a full circle, which is really good. And as you can hear now, the voice of the water cooling system is lowering considerably as the air is being pumped out of the system. You will not have any air going into the pump, which is causing the noise. And once you've done this 100%, there's practically no noise in your system at all.
And there, now we're done installing the water cooling system to our setup. And it was actually pretty easy, and it's certainly not something you should be afraid of when you're doing it. Just make sure you do a proper leak test so that you can spot any plausible leaks. Even if you have experience on water cooling and you know what you're doing, you could still have products which are faulty. So the pump could be broken and be leaking from somewhere. So always test that, because even if you install it perfectly, it might still have problems. But anyways, the only key points you need to know when installing water cooling are the reservoir, the pump, the water block, and the radiator. And installing them in this order is, according to EK Water Blocks, the best order to install them. And one of the important things you need to remember is that the water pump always needs to be below the reservoir. So the reservoir is always on top of the pump. And then you have the tubing, and you just plug them into each of the items, and you use these barbs to connect them. And just make sure everything is connected well, and that's it. It's that simple. And I hope you enjoyed my water cooling video, and thank you for watching, and see ya.